Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk a little bit about wig maintenance, something that is near and dear to my heart. It's really important to remember that a human hair wig is an investment, and so we want to make sure that we're taking good care of that. That means using the right products, we're being gentle in how we are washing and styling, as well as maintaining our lace in a way to ensure that it doesn't get discolored over time. So that's what we're going to cover today. Now you guys know that I wear a ton of different human hair wigs. Today I'm wearing my Radiant Hair Co. Iconic. You guys have seen her before. She is one of my favorites, but I also have my Radiant Hair Co. Cosmic, which is this really beautiful red. And I have had this wig for almost a year now. And this wig I have washed several times. I've styled it and you can see that the color is still really beautiful and vibrant. My lace is in great shape, and that cap, I mean, that's the best part about the Radiant Hair Co. cap, is that it is incredibly durable, super soft, and incredibly well made. So how do I make sure that my wigs stay in really great condition so I can enjoy them for a really long time? Let's start with how I wash them regularly. Now, you can use whatever products are gonna make sense for you. For me, I like to continue to use the same products that I was using on my human hair extensions because my human hair extensions maintain really well. Some of my favorite products are Redken, the All Soft line. None of this is sponsored, I'm just sharing with you guys what I really love. But I love the All Soft line because it's great for my bio hair, but great for all of my wigs. And when I was wearing extensions, this worked really well for shampooing and conditioning. Remember that when you are shampooing and conditioning, that you're not gonna wash in the same way that you would wash your bio hair, but I'll do a whole other video on how to correctly wash your wigs later. Another thing you want is going to be a deep conditioning treatment. You'll do this every other or every third wash. I really like the Dove right now. This is a really great drugstore one you can get easily everywhere. Really great quality. It's treated me really well. There's a couple of salon tier ones that I also really like, but if you're just looking to have something on hand for deep conditioning, this one doesn't let me down. I also like to use a leave-in conditioner on my wigs. And the one that I've been really loving lately is this one from Color Wow, their Money Mist. I also love the way that this feels in my bio hair. It's nice and lightweight, super hydrating, and I've been really happy with this. Now let's talk about heat styling. The same rules that apply to heat styling your bio hair or extensions are going to apply to human hair wigs. You're gonna wanna use the lower end of the heat scale. Don't amp that curling iron or straightening iron all the way up. And you're also gonna make sure that you are using the correct type of heat protectant depending on what style your wig is in. So for example, when my hair is wet or my wig is wet, I'm going to be using a wet-based mist. I really have been enjoying this one from R&Co. I just got it on the recommendation of a friend. She uses it on her bio hair and it's amazing. I've been really happy with not only how this heat protects, but the detangling in it. If the hair is dry, so you are heat styling in between washes, you're gonna wanna use a dry aerosol style mist. Dry Bar has a really great one, but I've been, again, enjoying this R&Co because my friend Amanda influenced the heck out of me. But this has been great. It smells really wonderful. It's easy to use, and I have been really happy with the way that it has protected the hair. When we're doing these things, right, using the right shampoo and conditioning products, we're making sure to have a good leave-in, we've got a good deep conditioning, as well as we're applying protectant, that's gonna help the hair last longer, which is ultimately our goal. And that takes care of the cap up through the point that we finish styling. But there's one more step. Because the entire process of heat styling can be a little bit drying, it's good to have a hair oil on hand. I have about 3 that I go between, but this one by Goldilocks is what I used as sort of my holy grail on my extensions, and I've returned to it time and again for my wigs. But remember, there's a lot of really incredible drugstore as well as salon tier products that you can use on your wigs that are gonna work really, really well. So again, I'm just sharing the stuff that I absolutely love. So now we know how to wash the hair in the wig as well as take care of it when we are heat styling. But what about at the end of the day when we finished wearing the wig, we've taken it off and we notice that there is a bunch of makeup on that lace line. Now remember, your makeup is going to oxidize and stain the lace over time if you don't take it off. Now, you absolutely should be washing your lace when you're washing the overall wig. Again, I'm gonna do a full tutorial on how to wash soon. But what about that in between where you don't want to do a full wash on the wig, but you want to make sure that the lace doesn't get discolored? I'm going to show you my trick. To do this, you're going to need some micellar water. I really like this one from Garnier. It is their all-in-one waterproof, so it removes makeup, it cleanses, and then you're going to want to use a lint-free cotton pad. I got these at Target, but you're going to take some micellar water. You're going to put it on your cotton pad. You're going to grab your wig, And the way that I do this is I press it into the lace. So just like this, and I fold. This is a lot harder to do on camera than I thought. You fold, well, I fold the cotton pad over the lace. This allows me to press gently without rubbing on the knots to help get any makeup or dirt that has gotten on that lace edge cleaned before I do a wash. This helps to make sure that I'm not piling up makeup time over time over time, and that I can keep my lace in good condition. The nice thing is that this isn't going to damage the lace. It shouldn't damage the knots. Just make sure that you're not doing like a rubbing back and forth with this. That could be a little rough on those gentle knots. And then when you're all done, you've got a nice clean lace line. Those are a couple of really easy, quick tips on how you can help maintain your wigs so you get the most life possible out of them. But I would love to hear your thoughts about other questions you have about maintaining your wigs, anything else in the comments below. Bye guys.